Hello guys, welcome back to Minecraft Mod Showcase, and today we're going to be looking at the bosses of Mass Destruction by Barry Bob. Let's get started. So first of all, this mod adds in 4 bosses to your world. Really cool bosses. And the first boss is the Night Lich, which you'll be able to find in structures in a huge tower on the cold biomes. And the way to find them is by following the soul stars. So you'll get them as drops, and then normal as Eye of the Enders, you can toss them, and then they'll guide you to the location. So you just follow them. Yes! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Please! Yes! There we go. Oh, these are all the drops! Yes! Some diamonds, some books, a bunch of books. And those are all the drops. That took way too long to defeat, and way too many enchanted on the levels. Look at all this destruction. So sad. 6 diamonds, some enchanted books, and ancient. Stop hitting me. And there we go. Next, we have the Void Blossom. The Void Blossom, you'll need to use the Void Lilies, and in order for you have to follow them, and then you place them, and they'll do a little sparkling effect, and you have to follow that sparkling effect. And the way you craft them is like so. And then in there, you'll find the Void Blossom boss. And these are the drops. And then the other 2 bosses appear in the End Islands and the Nether. One of them, the End Island boss, it's called the Obsidiolith. And you'll just have to find it by chance. There's no item for you to guide you to it, but you'll find a structure, and inside this structure on top, you'll be able to find the boss that you can fight. Oh god. Can you get, I think maybe efficiency 5? Can you get efficiency 5? And once you defeat him, you get this and all this loot. And now for the Nether Gauntlet, the same thing as the previous one. You'll have to find the structure. It looks like a and inside the structure you'll have to break the item in the middle for it to spawn, and that's how you start fighting it. So after you defeat him, this chest will arrive here, and there's a blazing eye inside of it, and there's also some netherite that appears. And I couldn't defeat him in the end, enter in the nether, and so I had to do some cheeky maneuvers. What shame. There's also these items that you can create. They have different effects. For example, the sap of suppression will allow you to prevent mobs from spawning in a 64 direction block, and these are you craft it. These are items that the bosses drop, and then you can place it and it'll look like this, and it'll prevent mobs from spawning. Then you can also create the blast amplifier. This will increase the explosion power. So and it doesn't stack, so you cannot go above 30%. So if you want to blow up things, let me get out of here. You can place it, and now if I go now, the before using it, a normal normal TNT will blow up, and that'll be the explosion. But with this on its side, and then you light it up, and that's the explosion of it. So as you can see, there's a difference. It's a 30% difference, like it says, and it can help you clear, like, terraform whatever you need to terraform. So it's quite nice. I don't know if it's going to do the same thing with creepers, which now I'm curious. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Please blow up, and please don't hurt me too much. And it seems that it also amplifies the explosion of creepers. So if you're going to have it, be careful, because they might just do more destruction. So make sure to take it down whenever you're done terraforming. And this is how you craft it. Next, we have the table of elevation. So this will give you flight on a 7x7 column. So if I go back to creative, to survival, then that means that I can fly. Let me fly. So I had paused the recordings because I wanted to know why it wasn't working. And now I cannot do it anymore. But anyway, I fell on the lava, and every time I burned, you can see some of the items. Some of them didn't burn, but I fell on the lava. And why? It was working. There we go. So it's a little bit finicky, but it lets you fly up to 4-7 homes, so it's pretty high. But if you get out of the little effect, you'll fall down. So be careful. I fell in the lava. Let me get the rest of the stuff that burn up. Give me 1 second. Okay, so now we have this staff, and it's called the Earth Dive Staff. It lets you go through solid objects for a short distance, and this one lets you teleport like a Ender Pearl. And this one allows you to respawn the bosses. And this is how you craft them. This is how you craft this one. You craft this one, and then you craft this one. This is kind of expensive. You need a gas sphere, a dragon breath, so that means you need to fight the Ender Dragon and get the breath, which is hard enough. And then you need some netherite scraps. And the staff allows you to do this. and then the Ender Pearl special one allows you to throw it, and then you get some resistance and feather falling, so you won't take damage like normal Ender Pearls. And this one just allows you to respawn the bosses. And that's it. That's it for everything in this mod. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys did like it, please hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.